The middle lane before was one of the most exciting places to be in Mobile Legends, but since mages and support are the ones that are designated here today, it becomes more unappealing to the players. So I suggest that you use a mage hero or support hero that is exciting to use and can dominate the game to have the thrill you are looking for. And for today's video, we will unlock this hero's potential to be one of the most and top mages in the game, none other than Novaria. Novaria is a mage with the playstyle of burst and poke. Her offensive ability is on top of her game, that is why she can help in the damaging department. She can easily poke enemies with the help of her longer range skills. Also, she is a very good hero in terms of checking the bushes and blind spot on the map. To get more of what I'm saying, let us now go through her skills. First is Novaria's passive ability, Star Trail, which is continually hinders nearby enemies by 20% through summoned astral spears. These spears upon detonation unleash magic damage equivalent to 50% of Novaria's total magic power plus 4% of the enemy's max HP. This synergy of abilities equips Novaria to adeptly tackle tanky opponents. Her astral recall seamlessly complements her kit, significantly amplifying her damage by using astral meteor to inflict damage over time. Subsequent attacks can trigger Star Trail, with optimal effectiveness achieved by stunning the target beforehand. The Astral Spear not only damages upon impact but also bestows vision on the enemy, thereby revealing their position to the team. Next is Novaria's first skill, the Astral Meteor, which involves summoning an Astral Sphere to crash at the designated spot, causing initial magic damage and a 20% slowdown on impacted enemies. The skill also maintains subsequent meteor fragments that deal ongoing magic damage and apply the same slowing effect. Prioritize obtaining the skill initially, subsequently concentrating on advancing Astral Recall. Astral Meteor affords an 80% damage increase against minions, enhancing your ability to quickly clear minion waves during the laning phase of the game. Moreover, it sails to unveil the hidden foes within the bushes, thus supplying with vital vision and thwarting potential enemy ambushes. For Novaria's second skill, Astral Recall, summons and draws an Astral Spear from a distance, damaging enemies it passes through. Simultaneously, she gains movement speed and terrain passage. Upon contact with the spear, she can launch it within 2 seconds, exploding upon hitting on enemy for magic damage, plus additional damage based on the spear's travel time. Leveling up this skill is a priority. Novaria's augmented movement speed and terrain traversal while in her astral state render this skill excellent for evading threats. Notably, the damage output of the secondary phase increases with distance, incentivizing its use from afar rather than up close. The Astral Sphere's capacity to unveil concealed foes in the bushes makes it invaluable for scouting and sidestepping potentially hazardous phase checks. Lastly, her ultimate ability, Astral Echo, fires astral chains in a designated direction which attach to a nearby enemy hero, dealing magic damage and providing area visibility. Additionally, the target's hitbox expands by 50% for 5 seconds. Employ these skills to nearby buff areas if you suspect enemy attempts of securing turtle or lord. Before instigating a team clash, deploy this ability to uncover enemies in the rear ranks, furnishing vital insights to determine the course of action. The augmented hitbox aid heroes like Franco, Beatrix, and Saber in landing their skill shots more reliably, necessitating coordinated teamwork. Now for the spell, I recommend you to use the Flame Shot. I noticed some of the players use the Flicker spell, but for me, it is quite redundant. You already have your second active skill that gives you the ability to pass through the range in the game. This is why Flame Shot is the better choice for me. It will complement the long-range skills of yours, plus it can also be a tool for escaping enemies by knocking them back. For the emblem, try using this setup. It consists of Rapture for additional magic penetration, Weapons Master for additional damage you can gain through equipment, emblems, and talents. Also, Impure Rage for extra skill damage, and mana regeneration every time you hit an enemy with your skill. For the items, I suggest that you should equip Novaria with offensive items that will fit perfectly into her magic ability. Try following this build to maximize your damaging capabilities in the late game. And lastly, for the gameplay, Novaria is best to use as a mage in the mid lane. She can damage and poke enemies using her very long range skills and can also help the team to have the needed vision of the enemies. It is very important to have the vision advantage since your team can position themselves very well. Also, always try to take precise aim of your skills and always be on the terrain side so you can escape threats easily using your second active skill. And that's it. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. This has been Brian, and see you again on the next one.